Hi, today I'm going to be proposing a rebrand for the brand of Eileen Fisher. So, first, let's take a look at what the current problem is that Eileen Fisher is facing. So, I looked at the 4 points of the rebranding checklist and I identified that the place where they are most lacking is inspiring. Now, currently, Eileen Fisher is a very trusted and safe brand for many women, but it's not necessarily seen as inspiring, inspirational, or trendy. They have a very loyal consumer base of older women, but younger women tend to have a negative association with the brand and see the clothes as a way of giving up. They see it as the default option that you go to when you're older, and they're not really excited to start wearing the brand of Eileen Fisher. So, in a sense, wearing the brand does not give women that sense of pride, individuality. There's not that sense of choice. They're not excited to be showing off that they're wearing the brand Eileen Fisher. And not only is this a problem, but there's a big opportunity there for them to flip the way that their customers are thinking and talking about the brand Eileen Fisher. So I propose that we introduce a new target market to focus on. I think Eileen Fisher should focus its efforts on bringing in younger women. Now, I think women ages 30 to 40 are going to be the best age range for this because they're not too young. They're about 20 years away from being in that target demographic that they're currently targeting. And as their current customer base is aging, they are going to start losing out on a lot of revenue if they don't start to bring in new women. So in doing so, they should still try to keep their current customer base super engaged, super included, and not ostracize them at any point in this process. The whole idea of this campaign is inclusivity and empowering women of every single age to come together and really support each other. The inspiration for this is going to be relevance in fashion trends that are currently trending and the endless possibilities that come with fashion. So now let's talk about how that rebrand is going to look. We are proposing a rebrand that is really going to revive the brand of Eileen Fisher and bring back that vibrancy. We are going to reposition the brand to be inspirational, aspirational, inclusive, and cool again. So in doing so, they will use social media as a big channel of communication and take inspiration from every decade and every age group in their new styles. So they, in their new clothing, will combine classic and modern styles from every age group. We know that each decade kind of had its own set of trends, and Eileen Fisher is really going to appreciate and talk about those amazing trends that each age group brings to the table. So hopefully each group of women feels equally included and appreciated for the different styles that their age group brings. And also, we can show off multiple ways to style the same piece. So one clothing piece might be styled in one way for the younger women, and older women might like to style it another way. And we can show all of this on social media if we do really visual storytelling and loud and vibrant brand voice. So on social media, we are going to be doing campaigns such as fashion throughout the years, fashion throughout the decades, and really just recognizing and appreciating those different styles that each group of women has really brought to fashion. So here are some example slogans that I came up with. We have fashion for everyone and then made for all women. I think both of these will do a great job of really empowering all women and encouraging them to support each other and really just appreciate the different perspectives and styles that they all bring to the table. So hopefully in this rebrand, Eileen Fisher will be not only inspirational for many women, but it will be cool again, and all women will be able to shop at Eileen Fisher and feel empowered. All right, now I'm going to talk about my 3 main takeaways from taking this class this semester. My main takeaway is that each brand does not have a uniform solution. There's not one Band-Aid fix for every brand that is looking to do a rebrand or is looking to improve their revenue. It's going to be different in every scenario, in every case. And then also, brands should not always stick to what they know. One thing we've learned is brands should not be afraid to pivot, and it's not always good to just stick to what you've always done. For a lot of brands, that was really detrimental to their growth. And then finally, brands should always fact check everything they're putting out there, everything they're saying, and always try to be consistent in their messaging to not get caught up in any scandals, because in this class, we have definitely seen our fair share of what that can do to a brand. Thank you for listening.